Hi guys, Joel here back with another video. As of writing the script of this video, I just came back from an early screening of the Batman. Originally this movie was going to be a solo Batman movie for Ben Affleck that would have been written and directed by Ben Affleck himself, but he ultimately stepped down due to personal issues in his private life. I still think we could get a solo Ben Affleck Batman movie once Ben has dealt with his personal issues, as he's still playing Batman in The Flash this year. But eventually Matt Reeves took over the Batman as the director and began a new universe with a new actor, which is Robert Pattinson. It also would have a similar tone, similar to Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy and 2019's Joker. Production began sometime in 2019 and the trailer dropped in 2020 and was scheduled for a 2021 release, but got pushed back to 2022 due to COVID-19. So in The Batman, Bruce Wayne has been Batman for 2 years at this point and has grown a good reputation among the city of Gotham and the police department. So, there's a new player in town, a serial killer who calls himself the Riddler, who goes around killing people in Gotham City, killing corrupt politicians to unmask the truth about the city. Paul Dano gives an amazing performance as the Riddler that's just as good as Tom Hardy's Bane and Heath Ledger's Joker. Pattinson also gives a great performance as Bruce Wayne and Batman, and he is just as good as Christian Bale's performance, as he acts so socially awkward and shy that he tries to hide himself away from all the hell he's been through in his life. Colin Farrell plays the Penguin and always has that classic mob boss stereotype, which is always enjoyable to watch and gives a performance that's just as memorable as Danny DeVito's performance in Batman Returns. Apparently Jonah Hill was originally considered on playing the Penguin, but rejected it due to not being paid enough. I'm glad we got Colin Farrell in the end because I thought he was a much better choice than Jonah Hill. Jeffrey Wright plays James Gordon and is just as good as Gary Oldman's performance and J.K. Simmons' performance as James Gordon. Andy Serkis kills it as Alfred Pennyworth. He gives it his all in this performance, which is just as good as Michael Caine and Jeremy Irons' performance as Alfred. I kind of do wish we got a little bit more screen time with him. Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman is just as awesome as Anne Hathaway's and Michelle Pfeiffer's performance as Catwoman. The thing I like the most about Zoe's Catwoman and Robert's Batman is they perhaps have the best on-screen chemistry in any Batman movie. The soundtrack in this movie is composed by Michael Giacchino, which in my opinion I think is the best Batman soundtrack ever. It has some of the elements featured in the Danny Elfman score in the Tim Burton movies. The way the film is shot is fantastic. It has that neo-noir look to it. The way Gotham City looks is incredible, as Gotham is always portrayed as the worst city in America in the comics. And in the movies they didn't always get the look of Gotham City looking like it's the worst city in America, except the Tim Burton movies, as the Zack Snyder and Christopher Nolan movies all looked ordinary and civil, which felt out of place. But the Matt Reeves version gets the look of Gotham City quite right to the comics. Now, after watching this movie, I'm not sure whether I like the Robert Pattinson film more or Christian Bale's trilogy more. But one thing is for sure is that these are my top 2 favorite Batman movies of all time, and these are my top 2 Batman actors of all time. I think this movie is a masterpiece. I'm looking very forward to seeing it on DVD and Blu-ray, and I can't wait for the sequel. You must see it in theaters as soon as you can, because it's a movie you shouldn't miss out on. Anyways, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now!